Guys, we have two wonderful speakers, our esteemed speakers, with me today, Surabhi and Kushal, and we are glad that they are with us for the GTR 2024, which is the ninth edition of Global Testing Retreat, right? And I would really love to know more about them, and our audience would love to know more about them as well. So, Surabhi, can you talk a little bit about yourself, and then Kushal can go. Over to you, Surabhi.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Aditya. Hi everyone. I'm Surabhi, and I have overall 10 years of experience into IT. So most of my experience is mainly into the big data testing, the database testing, and everything goes on the backend testing of it. And currently, I'm serving with Epsilon as a senior quality analyst. And before this, I have served different roles in other companies as a senior control analyst and also as a product engineer. And so, in all these roles, I think most of my expertise are mainly on the backend part of it. And I had also got a chance to work on the mobile testing as well as on the combination of both the UI and the backend. And I think, yeah, so with all these things that I have so far experienced on all these domains, I would say most of my expertise lies on the telecom domain and also on the marketing and advertising, which Epsilon currently works and stands for. And apart from that, I also have experience on the retail domain, so where we mostly worked on the digital media platform and also on the digital campaigns. So yeah, so those are the expertise I have on the domain side. And I think, yeah, I would say with the so many years of experience into IT, I have got a chance to work on multiple technologies and on the multiple, I would say, the project. So I would always want to cherish, the technology which I'm fond of is on the big data technology. So which in the current project, I have got a chance to work on the Spark and also on the different technologies that are involved with the big data and the backend part of it and the Hive and many other the related components of it. So as Epsilon, I think we stand for the data domain. So we are a huge data platform. So now the Epsilon supports the digital campaigns and we are into huge big data systems. Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank
I
you.
would say, guys, what a prolific person. So B is glad that she's with us. Over to you, Kushal.
Yeah. Thanks, Aditya, for this opportunity. Hey, hi, this is Kushal. I'm from Bangalore and I have total experience of 6 years in the IT industry and currently in Epsilon for 3 years now. I've been in the role of quality analyst here and I basically deal with the big data sets and more into the Hadoop system testings. And it's been quite a learning opportunity here I've got. And as I can say, can I go with the hobbies and the passion?
No, we will talk about it separately, but yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like playing music out of the office, and that is one of my passion. And also, I go on treks when I get some time. So these are the things that I like. And the favorite food which I like, I can say, is the gobi Manchurian. Any day, any time for that, I can go for that. So yeah, and this is a wonderful opportunity that I've got here, and I'd like to prove myself on the big stage.
Very good. So I was supposed to ask this question later on, but I'm glad that you talked about your hobbies. But now I would like the audience to know more about the topic. Okay, so let's keep this conversation rolling. Very interesting conversation, and I'm going to ask Kushal once more something on his passion that he talked about. So, but we would like to know more about the topic, which is very interesting. And since both of them are big data experts, one of them talked about PySpark, other one talked about Hadoop, and there are other so many tools that they talked about, and the big data set they are working in their domain that they're experts in, and the company as well. So the topic is a very interesting and a very different one. It says design thinking integration, a holistic approach to big data testing, right? So can we know a little bit about that, Kushal, and then we can add on to that?
Sure. Yeah. When it comes to big data testing, the more important thing here is getting the defect-free end product. And we thought of why not implement the design thinking principle into the big data testing. The principles of design thinking are like empathy, putting oneself in the problem and analyzing the situation and coming up with the solutions. And also, this is an iterative process. So the more review happens here, and it will be more defects free in the end of the life cycle. And it feels like user-centric approach gives a better efficiency of the final product, and hence the design thinking principles we have tried applying on the big data testing, different stages of design thinking.
Very good. Surbi, you want to add something here?
Right, yeah. I think as they say, data is a new oil. So I think considering we have so much enormous amount of data that we generate on our own. So handling this big data would become a very difficult thing. So I think that's where introduction of this, the big data technology itself is, a challenge for testing. So when we consider big data testing, so applying, I think, design thinking would really help us to tackle this problem, because in case of design thinking, if you see, there are a number of stages that are involved. So where we kind of define the problems very clearly and you work on the innovative ideas, and then you kind of, challenge those things and apply the feedback to it, and then come up with the innovative methodologies to finally generate a, solution to the problem. So that's where we kind of, how we can apply these design thinking principle into the big data testing. So you can correlate those things and try to come up with a better methodology and the project outcome. So that's where I think integration of the design thinking principle into big data would really help us solve most of the problems. I think, when we try to analyze and understand and speak more about it, it would help us gain more knowledge, how to tackle the problems in a very stage by process. Yeah.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Guys, so this is very wonderful. First of all, big data is something which you would like to hear, and applying design thinking principles on testing big data is making it very unique and very interesting topic to not miss, right? And I wanted to ask little bit different, because we have talked about their work and we have talked about the topic, and I wanted to ask about their passion. Kushal did talk about what he liked as gobi Manchurian, so he's a foodie for sure. Plus, he talked about some music. So, can you highlight what kind of passion once again, Kushal? Talk a little bit more about being your foodiness and your other stuff that you have, and then we'll go to Surbi next.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like as I said, yeah, I am a foodie and I like exploring new dishes, and I explore places in that way. And also, I like going on a treks, which is weekend treks, or whenever I get some time, long weekends, I go on adventurous treks. Apart from that, I do have a passion for music. So I've been learning guitar from like around 4 years now. Along with that, also trying to learn piano with that. So it goes hand by hand. So these are the things which I do outside.
Quick questions to you before we move to Surbi. One, are you planning to come on 8 to Pune?
Yeah, we are.
Please do. And if you're coming, bring your guitar with you.
Yeah, sure.
I would love to listen to it when you're there. Okay.
Sure.
And one more question to you. Why do you like gobi Manchurian? What is it that you really like in it?
Oh, maybe that was kind of first dish that we got introduced to when we were kids, and that taste kind of gets stuck in the mind, like it gives a nostalgic feels. So whenever we try and eat out in different places, that gives us the nostalgic feels.
Very nice. And
yeah,
do you know cooking by any chance, Kushal?
Oh, I can say Maggie.
Very nice. I thought we will get to hear that, yes, I know how to make gobi Manchurian. We would love to basically take it from you.
I don't.
Okay, all right. But great talking to you. Surbi, we would like to hear more from you. Yeah.
And yeah, I think apart from regular work, I'm very much passionate about the social causes. In particularly the mental health awareness thing, and I'm not sure how it all started, but there is too much stigma attached to it. So maybe I feel when we try to focus more on it, more people when try to speak about it, you will get to hear many things from each one of us. So I got a chance to be part of one of the mental health awareness program campaign, which happened in Coorg in Karnataka. So there I was part of I literally mentored all those kids. Like basically it was from 6th standard to till 10th standard. So it was a campaign for 4 days. And yeah, we were part of such a great initiative by one of the NGOs. Yeah, that was one thing which I'm really passionate about. And apart from that, I also participated in multiple CSR activities which happened at our organization, be it plantation or like anything that's related to the education and stuff. Yeah,
Very inspiring.
that's what I'm
Very, very
passionate.
inspiring. I'm sure that we would love to interact with you and learn more and get more inspired from you and so many other people who would be. So everybody who is listening to this conversation, don't miss a chance to interact with Surbi on her passion with reference to mental health and CSR. And obviously, don't miss a chance to have Gobi Manchurian with Kushal. With that, it was real pleasure to talk to you guys, and I look forward for your session. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, Aditya, for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.